Hey there! Welcome back to Healthy Psych for All. Today, we're diving into a topic that's widely misunderstood but incredibly important: ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Whether you've heard of it through a friend, a family member, or maybe even your own diagnosis, ADHD affects millions of people worldwide. And no, it's not just about being hyper or easily distracted. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's explore what ADHD is really all about. ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects both children and adults. According to the World Health Organization, around 5% of children and 2.5% of adults globally have ADHD. But these numbers could be even higher, as many people go undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. What exactly is ADHD? So, what's happening in the brain of someone with ADHD? In simple terms, ADHD affects how the brain manages attention, impulsivity, and activity levels. Think of the brain as a super complex control center. For those with ADHD, it's like the control center sometimes struggles to switch gears smoothly. Scientists believe ADHD is linked to lower levels of dopamine, a chemical that helps regulate attention and motivation. This means it's not about laziness or a lack of effort. It's about how the brain is wired. The 3 types of ADHD. Did you know there are actually 3 types of ADHD? Let's break them down. Number 1. Inattentive type, formerly known as ADD. This type is all about difficulty paying attention. You might find yourself zoning out during conversations or losing track of your keys for the 5th time this week. Number 2. Hyperactive impulsive type. This one is all about energy and impulse control. Picture someone who can't sit still in a meeting or blurts out answers in class before the question is finished. Number 3. Combined type. And then we have the most common type: combined. This is where you get a bit of both inattentiveness and hyperactivity. Which type do you think is the most relatable? Let me know in the comments below. ADHD symptoms in everyday life. Now, let's talk about how ADHD shows up in real life. Imagine starting a task like writing an email, but halfway through, you remember you need to clean your desk. Then, while cleaning, you realize you haven't eaten lunch yet. Before you know it, it's dinner time and that email? Still unfinished. This cycle of constant task switching can be exhausting. And it's not just about attention. ADHD can also impact emotional regulation, making it harder to manage frustration or stress. Debunking ADHD myths. Now, let's tackle some myths. Myth number 1. ADHD is just a childhood disorder. False. While symptoms often start in childhood, ADHD can persist into adulthood. Myth number 2. People with ADHD just need to try harder. Also false. ADHD is a brain-based disorder, not a motivation problem. And finally, myth number 3. ADHD isn't real. Trust me, the science is crystal clear. ADHD is very real and can significantly impact a person's life. The positive side of ADHD. But it's not all challenges. People with ADHD often have incredible strengths like creativity, high energy, and the ability to think outside the box. Some of the world's most innovative thinkers and entrepreneurs credit their ADHD for their success. So, if you have ADHD, remember, you're not alone, and your unique brain might just be your superpower. Managing ADHD. Let's talk about management. While there's no cure for ADHD, many strategies can help. These include therapy, medication, and lifestyle changes like exercise, mindfulness, and using tools like planners or apps to stay organized. Quick tips. Set reminders. Break tasks into smaller steps. Practice mindfulness. It's all about finding what works best for you or your loved one. ADHD is complex, but understanding it is the first step toward embracing it. Whether you're navigating life with ADHD or supporting someone who is, remember, knowledge is power. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.